If you go on to enjoy the video, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing. It does really help me out a lot. And if you're into Funko Pops, I've just started a brand new channel dedicated to them. The link for that can be found in the description. And beat the random lottery that is FIFA points by buying the coins direct from u7buy.com. Use code TVM at checkout for a 5% discount, or if you're a new customer, get 8% discount. The link is down below. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new video. It is the Showdown Neres. This one's a pretty decent card, to be fair, and a very reasonable price, with the potential to go even higher again if Ajax can come out on top. Of course, he will go to a 90 rated card. He's already a bit of a banger. He has 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, which obviously is pretty nice. Medium work rate, not ideal, but we'll talk about it. 5'9", lean body type, which is fantastic. And then pace to burn, man. 96 acceleration and sprint speed, 97 agility, 93 balance and dribbling, and then 92 ball control with 87 composure. Just meaning that he's going to be lightning fast and decent on the ball with it as well. And of course, he does have the 5-star skills, meaning he is going to be up there with the likes of Neymar, really. Realistically, I mean, based on what we're reading on paper. And then you've got 91 positioning, 88 finishing, 87 shot power, which is decent. Very good passing, 91 short passing, 94 vision, which is very good as well. Can't take a free kick, so don't even try. And then, of course, has 86 stamina, which could be higher, but it's not the end of the world. That is, I mean, that makes for very good reading, doesn't it? Very, very good reading. 91 cam overall points per position, or a 90 rated left wing. Now, he played left wing for the most part in the team that we have. I'm going to be completely transparent with you. This is obviously a screenshot or a little video taken from the SBC itself. This isn't the account that you're seeing right now, and the squad that you're about to see isn't the squad that I used to review him. I actually reviewed him on a different account. I can't get on that account right now, so I've had to, and I forgot to record the footage yesterday when I was reviewing him. So what I'm going to have to do is just show you this, just for stats purposes. You will see him score goals, and you'll see the card on the ground, so obviously you can assure that I'm not just using the 80 rated and telling you that I'm using the 88. It is the 88 rated card. He is, on paper anyway, very, very good. Links into an awful lot of good players as well. Of course, EA are conveniently giving you decent showdowns that link to other decent little showdowns, and cards that link to other sort of foundation players. We've got a couple of them here just for an example. So as an example, links to Graven Birch, not quite as high rated anymore or as good anymore as maybe you'd like him to be, but does link to that Iron Robin. And of course, there are plenty of other players from the Dutch league that he can link to, and he's Brazilian, so is one of the best nations. And the only thing that would make it better is if he was French. Then we'd have the ultimate link card. But in terms of in-game ability, wrong shot type there. Just want to point out that I am blue, not red. So anything you see happen from the red and you don't like it and you don't think it's the correct shot type, not me. Don't blame me. I am blue. Anyway, do play a little bit of co-op every now and again, and of course if there's a player to review, chuck him in the team and play co-op and kill two birds with one stone, really. Try and have a bit of a laugh playing co-op. Generally just laugh at the game for how many mistakes and how many times the ball bounces back to your opponent and so on and so forth. But yeah, and obviously try and get a review done as well. In game, the one thing that really annoys me about him, and it's absolutely nothing to do with the card itself really, it's that he's got a massive ginger afro. It's not really an afro, but it's a ginger mop, a massive ginger mop. Now, I'm not saying he wasn't ginger once upon a time. Maybe he dyed his hair and it didn't quite go according to plan. Maybe he's naturally ginger. I don't know. Do I have a problem with gingers in general? No, but it is really off-putting when you see the card and he's got black hair with yellow highlights, and then in-game you've just got this really lean ginger fro. You know, it's a little bit off-putting. I'm joking, of course. It's not that off-putting, but it's definitely worth a mention. This card's banging. He's so good. Look at that. He's so good on the ball. And he gets taken down there because there's nothing you can do to stop him. That's the beauty of him. Look at that. Look how bright his hair is. It's crazy. Yeah, there's almost nothing you can do to stop him. He's got the 5-star skills and he's got the dribbling ability and the pace to get his way in and out of situations. So obviously if you try and muscle him off the ball, you go in with aggression. If the person controlling the ball, or the player rather, is quick enough, then there's nothing you can do. You cannot get the ball off him. And that is obviously a massive selling point as far as I'm concerned, as far as using him is concerned. But of course, if you're not using him and you're against him, how bright is that man's hair? If you're against him, he is going to cause you problems for days. Now, on a serious note, the only annoying thing about the card really, and it's not that big a deal if you're playing co-op, but if you're playing solo, the work rates. He has medium work rates, meaning that he doesn't really want to get forward that often. I mean, he does, but he doesn't. Like, if someone's got a high-low work rate, they are constantly trying to run and break the back line, get in like he has done here. The only reason he has got in there, and how the hell Ronaldo doesn't score there, I'll never know. What a ball in, by the way. But yeah, how he's getting in behind here is being controlled by the second man. So that was me, I controlled it, I managed to dink it over, and look at that for a finish. Cultured, if you will, from Kaká. What a goal. And again here, he's through, the defence is completely up, but the way that he gets in is because we're controlling him and we're making our runs through. So if you play co-op, your co-op partner can make the run, as he does here, keeps running forward. If that wasn't the case and you were playing solo, you would have to force him to go forward. How does Kaká miss? You'd have to force him to go forward. You'd have to tell him constantly, using the L1 or the LB to make the forward runs, so that he's in those positions and he's trying to break the back line. He was told to get forward, which he did a fair bit, but of course it really does help if you play co-op to get the ball, get the man running and starting to make those runs forward. Like I said, very good on the ball. That's the selling point. Gets fouled there. I tried to go a little bit further, but it's not going to happen and we get the free kick. That card is a little bit outrageous. Reactions, I'd wrote reactions at times because every now and again, it's not often, but every now and again he just feels a little bit stuck, like he won't move quick enough. You could attribute that to gameplay, server connection, me being crap, and I'll take it on board and that's fine. But just bear in mind that I feel every now and again, not often, but every now and again, maybe once every 15 dribbles or so, or maybe 10, 15 dribbles, he wouldn't react as fast as I want him to react, and that might be something to do with the fact that he's got 84 reactions and maybe 87 composure. Hopefully, this card can get upgraded even to an 89 would be something nice, but I mean, to be fair, it doesn't need it because it is already a banging card, but if he can go up again, wow, that would be something special. Let me know if you've done him in the comments. He's around 150, 160k, which I think is a banging value for this guy, even if you bring him off the bench because you can't fit him in your main team. One of the best super subs you could expect and hope for. Let me know if you've done him, though, because he's probably the best looking showdown card there is, apart from maybe Kera, possibly. But if you have enjoyed this review, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, of course, and until the next time, goodbye.